So she has like the typical Aspen Bambi splay going on, and I haven't been able to get it to correct super good because she's always on slick surfaces.
So what's the actual mechanical problem visually? What?
So the hip joint, their little ball and socket sits kind of like this. So this is how the dysplasia would happen.
Oh,
okay. So
anterior?
it's down. The joint is set this way instead of like ours.
Okay.
Okay. Instead of relax that way.
Oh.
Okay. So whenever they're this way, this is the easiest way to slip it right back in.
Oh, you
Literally. That's.
You're on the hip joint there?
Yep. That was it.
Push it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second thing that gets out bad is the patella, and it'll luxate.
Laterally?
Yes. So the patella, you know, ours has a pretty good groove that it slides through. Theirs is like, it's like this. It's like this, and so it'll flop in and out real easily.
Oh.
And especially certain breeds. So you can relocate it with your thumb or your finger and just pop it right back in.
Okay.
And if they're bad enough, they don't stay very well. It's this adjustment up here that really helps manifest that to stay. And that's where, like, I always do their toes and everything too.
Okay.
That's where, like, the little pitties, they're very
So what are you doing with the tail? Just laterally?
They have this wonderful lever that you can get their sacrum.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sometimes I wish people had that one.
Yeah.
Here, baby. You're being very cooperative today. So then I do the same thing on this side, and just easy. It's all right, baby. Just slide it in.
And that's for the hip?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
I hear that.
Yep. You can also do this one here. I do this in horses for the stifle.
Oh, for the on the
Right up and through here.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
It helps wiggle it right back in. You can think of it like a chicken leg. You know, as a chicken leg moves, you can like wiggle it and manipulate that joint. It's the same way here. So hers wants to naturally slide out this way, so I adjust it the opposite direction.
Okay.
So to try and give her better strength coming in. Relax. Relax. There we go, good girl. And I always get their ankles. Do not bite me, I will bite you back. And, oh, they're on her toes. Good girl. Okay. Around. All right. So this is the one she has a problem with because she has this roach that she's had since I got her. Who knows what happened in her birth or what her
So you're
parents
just doing
actually
a
look like.
PA.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I've got a couple of them that have really bad stomach issues. So they're always out right over their stomach. I mean, their neurology is just like ours.
Yeah. So all the joints, they're pretty well sagittal.
Yep.
Not like ours that
Nope.
change. Oh, okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Then to get the shoulder, same kind of motion as we do with the hip. It's just the opposite direction. It's all right. There we go. Then I'll come up, just like I did on yours,
Yeah.
and out.
Oh, on the shoulder.
Yep. I
Okay.
get it in every plane, just like I do on a human. And then the ankles. Stop chewing on me. And same thing here. And a lot of times with this one, I actually will hook the spinous process and get T1, C7, T1 as well. Got it. Good girl. I developed this one on bulldogs because they're like this all the time.
Yeah.
And so I would have to bring it back in and up to reset it because they're always out here.
Yeah.
So
like
it's
us walking around like this.
yeah. And then of course they're on the slick floors, so they're like, they have no muscles there anymore. That's the biggest thing I tell people with the bulldogs is put some freaking rugs down for this poor dog.
We have an American Bully, and it's like an ice rink.
Yeah.
His nails need to be cut.
Neck, depending on what's going on. There we go, good girl.
Okay, you're using the nose.
I do if they'll let me.
Yeah.
Not all of them do. Some of them I have to come in just like this and do it like that just to keep me safe. So specific straight across. So it's a
Lateral.
shearing, yep,
Yeah.
lateral. And then grabbing the atlas and twisting. Cats are really easy. I literally just grabbed her head. Come here, Quid. And
Yes.
like,
Okay.
just like that. You can do their jaws here as well.
Jaw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, their jaws get out too. Actually, I set a Shih Tzu's jaw last week. Poor little thing. Had gone like a week or two without eating because she'd been hit by a trike. And she came in like this. That's what all she could do.
TMJ, yeah?
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
Oh.
I looked at the x-ray, and of course there's this ball of a blob that they're like, oh yeah, her TMJ's out. And I'm like, you can't tell anything from that.
Oh, fracture? No?
You could see in her neck, her cervical neck, she was like, bing, she was T'd right here. I was like,
She was what? Oh, T-boned.
Well, her neck was at an angle.
Oh.
And so I literally got in,
And just,
grabbed her, and just went just like that. And she went
oh, yeah.
immediately. So, yeah. So that's a good one too to get. I mean, you have to trust the dog,
Yeah.
but or it has to be little enough it can't do any damage. But that's a good one. The other way you can do those, if you have a bigger dog, you can come in right here, and I'll hold the atlas,
Yeah.
and again a shearing
Okay.
just across it, just like that, and then of course you got to get the ears. So Lily played because she did good. That was a good girl. Yeah. And that's the normal reaction.